Hey guys, it's Will here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I've just got a quick conversion corner video for you. Just wanted to show this little conversion here that I've been working on. And as you can probably tell, this is an Ork WeirdBoy. The second Ork WeirdBoy I featured on Conversion Corner. My previous one was based off a Warhammer fantasy model, whereas this one is based off an Ork Runtheard from the Grotz box set. Now, I'm certainly not the first person to come up with this idea, and I very much doubt I'll be the last, but I just thought I'd show you my little take on it. So as you can see, I've used the main body of the Runtheard, and this guy is completely like non-essential. You buy the Gretchen's box for the Gretchen because they're cheap CP, they're cheap troops to get your CP. They also make a good screening unit, and obviously they get you the Grotz shield stratagem, which is awesome. But anyway, so this guy, you just kind of get in the box as well, but hardly anyone takes him. If you do, you take one or two of them. If you've got lots of Grotz, you don't take 1 in 10 like you would if you were actually using them as they were out the box. So, as with many people, I've knocked up a little conversion here to, you know, give my own take on it. So, the first thing, obviously, is the head swap. So this is, I believe, from the Ork knobs, possibly the biker knob. Anyway, it's an Ork knob head, and I thought this sort of big shouting expression looked quite cool as a WeirdBoy. You know, he's perhaps ranting something, maybe prophecies of Gork and Mork, maybe just incoherent gibberish. To be honest, is there much difference? And then just to add the sort of the psyker element to him, did his eyes in this sort of glowing blue, had a little bit of a crack at object source lighting. Not a technique I'm amazing at, but you know, you can see what I'm going for there. Then obviously taken off his arm that's holding the squig, because the squig will get repurposed for something else, and WeirdBoy doesn't need a squig. This arm is just a Slugger Chopper Boy arm, and then I've taken the top of the chopper off, replaced it with this boss pole. He's kind of waving that, proclaiming something. You know, I was kind of going for the sort of the mad rambling prophet type look with this WeirdBoy. And then the other arm, that is the like the grot prod, or at least the main body of it. Painted the top up in that sort of bronzy gold to show that this is not just you know, some sort of mundane weapon. This has got some sort of other property to it. And then the head, I am not actually sure where this head came from. I fished it out of my bits box. It looks like it is originally from a Genestealer. Whether it was from a Genestealer kit, I'm not sure. But again, I thought that was just a nice little like totem top to his WeirdBoy staff. And again, we've got the glowing blue eyes there, because this, in my sort of mind, is where he actually channels the psychic power through. So, to be honest, pretty simple conversion, nothing too fancy, literally just, you know, chopping an arm off, swapping a head and replacing the top of the pole, although to get that to stick in there, I did have to file down the top a bit, not just vertically, but file off some of the sides, and then drill a hole into the base of the skull, and sort of have it kind of as an increased contact patch there by having it slot in there rather than just you know, just be a base to base, you know, a flat surface to flat surface contact. But other than that, it's just my standard paint job. I think these sort of like furs on the back here look quite nice for a WeirdBoy, and I'm sure this glyph here on his back is the symbol for the warp or weird. You know, that doesn't look like a Runtheard symbol. That actually looks like a WeirdBoy symbol, which makes this an even cooler base model to use for the conversion. So yeah, there we go. Nice, simple, easy, but hopefully very effective way to get an extra WeirdBoy in your army without having to shell out either 20 quid on a fantasy model to use as the base model, or do what nobody who runs WeirdBoys does, which is actually buy the horrible Finecast Mini. I think it's good at its time. You know, the sculpt isn't bad, but just the nature of it as Finecast is just terrible. So yeah, if you want a WeirdBoy, try something like this. Anyway, hope you found this video interesting, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.